Why do Sigma men appear to have fewer friends, have you ever wondered? Is it by choice, or is it something deeper? In the grand tapestry of human personality types, Sigma males are often the elusive, enigmatic threads. Unlike their alpha counterparts, who command attention and thrive in social settings, Sigma males dance to their own drumbeat, often leaving others puzzled about their social tendencies. Let's start by unraveling the mystery of Sigma males. Picture a lone wolf, independent and self-reliant, seemingly detached from the societal norms of pack mentality. That's your quintessential Sigma male. They're not antisocial, but rather selectively social, choosing their circle with utmost care. Many misconstrue this selective social tendency as Sigma males being introverted or socially awkward. But that's far from the truth. They're not loners by default. They're loners by choice. They don't shy away from social interaction, but rather, they prefer meaningful connections over superficial chit-chat. Sigma males are often seen as the masters of their own universe. They're not swayed by societal expectations or peer pressure. They're comfortable in their own skin, living life on their own terms. This can be quite perplexing to those who are used to more socially inclined personality types. It's like they're playing a different game altogether. While others are busy playing chess, trying to outwit and outmaneuver each other, the Sigmas playing solitaire, content in their own world. They don't need validation from others. Their sense of self-worth comes from within. This doesn't mean Sigma males are cold or aloof. On the contrary, they're known to be quite empathetic and understanding. They value deep, meaningful connections and would rather have a handful of close friends than a large circle of acquaintances. In essence, Sigma males are like the hidden gems of the social spectrum. They might not be the life of the party or the center of attention, but they bring a unique depth and complexity to the table that's truly intriguing. As we delve deeper, you'll discover that Sigma males are not simply introverts, but rather a unique blend of traits that make them stand out. Let's unravel the enigma of the Sigma male. Who exactly are they? Sigma males, a term often used in the world of psychology, represents a unique category of men who don't conform to the usual alpha or beta classifications. Unlike alphas, who are typically assertive, outgoing, and at the forefront of their social circles, or betas, who are often perceived as the followers, the Sigma male is a lone wolf, a free spirit, carving his own path in the world. They are the men who dance to the beat of their own drum, unswayed by the societal norms and expectations that bind others. They are independent, self-sufficient, and have an inherent nonconformity that sets them apart. Sigma males are not the life of the party, nor do they yearn to be. They are not the ones commanding attention or seeking approval. Instead, they are the watchers, the listeners, the deep thinkers, and the strategists. They are content in their own company and find solitude not lonely, but liberating. This doesn't mean they are devoid of social skills or are incapable of forming meaningful relationships. Quite the contrary. Sigma males can be charismatic and engaging when they choose to be. They can build connections, but they do so on their own terms and at their own pace. They value quality over quantity, which often translates into having fewer but more meaningful relationships. Their independence and self-sufficiency are not born out of disdain for others, but rather from a deep sense of self-awareness and a desire for personal freedom. They are not bound by the need to fit in or the pressure to conform. Instead, they choose to live life on their own terms, guided by their own values and principles. Contrary to popular belief, Sigma males are not antisocial. They simply prefer a different social rhythm. They are the silent observers, the quiet achievers, the enigmatic puzzle pieces that refuse to fit into a preconceived mold. They are the Sigma males, a breed apart, yet an integral part of the intricate tapestry of human diversity. Now let's explore the social habits of a Sigma male. Why do they have fewer friends? You may find yourself asking this question, especially if you're accustomed to the extroverted, friend-gathering tendencies of an alpha male. But remember, Sigmas are not alphas, and they definitely don't play by the same social rules. We're talking about the lone wolves of society here, the mysterious individuals who prefer to operate outside the conventional social hierarchy. They have a unique approach to social interactions, valuing quality over quantity. For a Sigma male, the idea of having a wide social circle isn't as appealing as having a few closely knit relationships. It's not about being the life of the party, it's about having deep, meaningful connections. Sigma males are often selective when it comes to making friends. They don't just let anyone into their inner circle. Instead, they take their time, observing and evaluating potential friends before deciding to form a bond. This cautious approach might seem strange to some, but to a Sigma, it's just being prudent. After all, why waste time and energy on relationships that lack substance? But don't mistake this selectivity for snobbishness. Sigma males are not antisocial, they're just different. They enjoy solitude, but that doesn't mean they shy away from social interactions. They can engage in lively conversations, share jokes, and even lead when necessary. But they do it on their terms. They decide when to engage and when to retreat into their solitary world. This selective social behavior often leads to Sigma males having fewer friends than their alpha or beta counterparts. But it's not a sign of loneliness or social inadequacy. Quite the opposite, actually. It's a testament to their preference for meaningful interactions over superficial social niceties. Sigma males don't measure their worth by the number of friends they have. Instead, they value the depth and quality of their relationships. They understand that it's not about having many friends, it's about having the right ones. For Sigma males, having fewer friends doesn't mean loneliness, but rather the choice of meaningful companionship. So next time you see a Sigma male with a small group of friends, remember, it's not about the number, it's about the quality. The mindset of a Sigma male is a fascinating realm. Let's dive in. Imagine a world within a world. That's the mind of a Sigma male. It's an introspective universe, brimming with thoughts, ideas, and reflections. Sigma males are not just observers of the world around them, they are observers of their own minds. They are not afraid to venture into the uncharted territories of their thoughts, to question their own beliefs, or to challenge their own assumptions. This introspective nature is a core part of the Sigma male mindset. One could say that Sigma males are their own best friends. They relish the opportunity to delve deep into their thoughts, to ponder life's mysteries, to engage in self-discovery. This isn't about navel-gazing or self-absorption. It's about understanding oneself, about growing and evolving as individuals. This self-reflective nature allows them to be comfortable in their own skin, to be at peace with themselves, to enjoy their own company. The Sigma male's preference for solitude isn't a rejection of society, but rather a preference for their own company. They are not antisocial, they are selectively social. They value quality over quantity in their relationships. They'd rather have a handful of meaningful connections than a sea of shallow ones. They do not seek validation from others, but rather find it within themselves. This mindset, this preference for solitude, allows Sigma males to be self-reliant. They do not need the constant chatter of society to feel fulfilled. They do not crave the limelight or seek approval. They are content with their own thoughts, their own company, their own peace. They are independent thinkers, unswayed by societal norms or expectations. The Sigma male mindset is not about isolation, but about finding peace in solitude and value in self-reflection. In the end, it's about embracing their unique way of being, about celebrating their individuality, and about finding strength in their introspective nature. For a Sigma male, solitude isn't loneliness, it's freedom. And self-reflection isn't self-indulgence, it's self-evolution. There are many misconceptions about Sigma males. Let's debunk some of them. One of the most common misconceptions is that Sigma males are loners or socially awkward. This couldn't be further from the truth. While Sigma males do enjoy solitude, it's not because they're incapable of social interaction. Quite the contrary. They are often well-versed in social dynamics, but choose to navigate the world in a more solitary manner. This is not out of fear or inability, but rather a conscious choice. They relish their independence and the freedom it affords them. It's important to note the difference between being a loner and being solitary by choice. A loner often finds themselves alone due to social ineptitude or fear of social interactions. On the other hand, A Sigma male's solitude stems from a place of strength and self-assuredness. They choose to be alone because they value their own company and the peace it brings. They are not running away from the world, but rather running towards their own inner peace. Another misconception is that Sigma males are incapable of forming meaningful relationships. This is a gross misunderstanding. Sigma males indeed value deep, meaningful connections over superficial ones. They may have fewer friends, but the relationships they do have are intensely profound and rewarding. They seek quality over quantity, depth over breadth. They might not be the life of the party or the most popular person in the room, but they are often the most loyal friend, the most thoughtful partner, the most reliable ally. Sigma males are often misunderstood as cold or aloof, but this is merely a surface-level observation. Beneath the exterior of self-sufficiency and independence is a rich inner world full of depth and intrigue. They are not emotionless robots, but rather deeply sensitive and thoughtful individuals who prefer to keep their emotions close to their chest. Misunderstanding Sigma males is easy, but understanding them reveals a world of depth and intrigue. The power of being a Sigma male is often underestimated. Let's shed light on it. In the realm of personality archetypes, Sigma males stand apart. They're the lone wolves, the free thinkers, the introverted explorers. Unlike their alpha counterparts who seek dominance in the social hierarchy, Sigma males are content to live outside these conventions, embracing their independence and self-reliance. One of the key strengths of a Sigma male is their ability to find contentment within themselves. They don't need the validation of others to feel fulfilled. Instead, they are self-assured, comfortable in their own skin, confident in their abilities and decisions. This is not a trait one can simply acquire overnight. It's a product of introspection, self-awareness, and a profound understanding of one's own worth. Being self-reliant, Sigma males have the power to shape their own destiny. They do not rely on others for their happiness or success. Instead, they take charge, taking the path less trodden, and often they find that this path leads to unique and fulfilling experiences. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations, which allows them to live life on their own terms, and this in itself can be incredibly empowering. Sigma males also have an uncanny ability to thrive in solitude. They are not loners out of fear or insecurity, but by choice. They cherish solitude for the space it provides for self-reflection and personal growth. This ability to enjoy their own company can be a great source of strength, allowing them to remain resilient in times of adversity. In a world that often glorifies extroversion and social dominance, Sigma males remind us that there is power in quiet confidence, in self-reliance, in the ability to find happiness within oneself. They challenge the status quo, and in doing so, they offer a refreshing perspective on what it means to be successful and content. Being a Sigma male is not a weakness, but a unique strength that sets them apart. Their power lies in their ability to defy societal expectations, to be content within themselves, and to navigate life with a quiet, unassuming confidence. The power of a Sigma male is not in dominance, but in their unique approach to life that sets them apart. Let's recap the intriguing journey we've taken into the world of Sigma males. Sigma males, they're the enigmatic lone wolves of our social ecosystem. As we've discovered, these individuals are not defined by the number of friends they keep, but by the depth and authenticity of their relationships. They're not antisocial, as some might think, but selectively social, choosing to invest their time and energy in meaningful interactions rather than superficial social circles. We dove into the mystery of Sigma males, understanding their unique position within the social hierarchy. They don't strive for dominance like alpha males, nor do they settle for submissiveness like beta males. Sigma males are comfortable in their own skin, operating on their own terms, and playing by their own rules. We also explored the social habits of Sigma males, which may seem unconventional to some. They prefer solitude over crowded social events, and meaningful conversations over small talk. Their fewer friends are not a sign of inadequacy, but a reflection of their preference for quality over quantity. Then we debunked some common misconceptions about Sigma males. They're not introverted outcasts, but rather independent thinkers who value their alone time. They're not cold or uncaring, but rather emotionally intelligent individuals who choose their words and actions carefully. And finally, we highlighted the power of being a Sigma male. Their independence, self-reliance, and emotional intelligence make them formidable individuals. They're not bound by societal norms, but instead, they pave their own path and follow their own compass. So, as we conclude this exploration, let's remember that Sigma males challenge our traditional understanding of social interactions and relationships. They remind us that it's not about how many friends we have, but the quality of those friendships that truly matter. Understanding Sigma males challenges us to rethink our social norms and appreciate the power of individuality. In the world of Sigma males, fewer friends does not mean less value, but rather more depth and authenticity.